So good morning and welcome back to Weedy Acres. We have been really working on the barn lately, and we have gotten ourselves to the point where I think it looks like a barn. In here we have our chicken coop. We just finished this up yesterday. This is going to be our winter coop, and this is where the chickens will be at. If it gets too cold, they'll be locked into this area to stay warm. Outside is their run. Out here, we have their run with a door entrance right there where it says posted. That'll be coming up and out. This is their chicken run. It can do about 40 chickens total. We only have 20, so there should be plenty. And as you see, we're moving along on the inside of this. We have our bays set up. In here is our first cow bay. This is Jersey's bay. This is where she rests her head at night. We lock her in. The weather gets too bad, we're going to put some cardboard along the back wall there to get her a little bit more of a windbreak. And if it gets too bad, then we're going to have to create some kind of shelter area in here, maybe out of hay bales. Oh, speaking of hay bales, we dropped our loft in up there. It's above the chicken coop. And that'll help it create a little bit more warmth for the chickens too. So that's stall number one. Stall number two is right here. I'm still working on it, trying to get this last piece I got to put in here on this side and to lock that in. And then we have stall number three over here. So it's going to be one for each cow. And I have a fourth stall, a small stall if I need to be, which is right here where these barrels are all at. We can convert this into another stall, maybe for some goats or something like that. But more so I was thinking is going to be a milking stall for the cows. So that's where we're at today. We got a lot accomplished. Just to show you what I ran into yesterday. You can see that pipe down there. So all the way up under here, about 1.5 feet, 2 foot back is where that pipe starts. It runs all the way down into the creek. This is why we call it Weedy Acre Springs, because there's water everywhere. It comes out when you don't want it. It's not a big spring, but it's enough that it eroded this whole entire bank over the years. It got underneath, inundated, washed out everything, and now I have bricks and blocks and everything else in here. So when my tree guy comes, we're going to push all this back up into this area and push this in and move the creek from the location that's at now to the other side of this tree and bring it into the pond area, and then let the pond drain out into my overhead at the culvert. But as you can see, we have a nice little stream still running. It's been about 4 days since the rain. So we do continue to have a little bit of water coming. It's only when it really dries out. So everybody have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.